coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Mitch Keller. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but
hit hard, that gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Man, smoked that.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one popped up. Dunks one into left. They get the force for out number 1. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mo Pacheco singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch.
The pitch.
Oh, here we go.
Ball two.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mo Pacheco, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Good eye right there.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, runner on first. Next to hit, Mo Pacheco.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Find it, find it, find it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Got him! That's out number 3. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, J.T. Brubaker.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Out to short, Pacheco. Sends it to first, one up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Ball to strike. On the ground, Pacheco. That's the third out, inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. So one out, nobody on. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So 2 down, Jack Sawinski now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Castro off of first with 2 away. On the ground to short, Pacheco. To first, inning over. So no runs. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Man at first with 1 gone, Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. And that one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Rolled over to third. Hayes. Over to first. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back. Now here is Tucupita Marcano.
The right fielder.
Syndergaard back to work. Out to short. Pacheco. Gathers and throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one hammered. Sawinski going back some more. Got it. Leaping.
What a son of a bitch.
Homer.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now.
I thought he got traded.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill, the lefty, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Keep it rolling.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Rodon back to work. Mo Pacheco. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing. And a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the back.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Swings and misses. 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Pacheco. They get the force, and that is that. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Down the left field line, base hit.
Have a look.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Rodon sets and deals. Ripped on a line and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Red Strand.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez brings it in for the 3rd out. Michael A. Taylor stepping in now for the Yankees. Second inning here, no score. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals. To second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. The pitch. Popped up. And they get Biggio for the out. And that's the third out. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
All right, one time right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Senzel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch to the right side. Cordero takes it himself. That ends the frame. Red string. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Mo Pacheco. And fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Still no runs on the board, not many hits either. So we're going to find out if they can fight through some of this frustration that's starting to build up on them.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. A strikeout and a walk. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-2 as he waves. Man at first, Mo Pacheco will hit next.
Mo Pacheco.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Great take. Stay hot up there.
That one is absolutely belted. Taylor going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one left for Cincinnati. And now the Yankees will see what they can. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hit weakly on the ground. Pacheco. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
We talk about how the ball is coming up.
Back in New York. On to the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Down the line towards the corner. Cabrera under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right.
One down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Just a weak fly ball this time. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 down. Back now in the Bronx, and now it's going to be Luis Guillorme. Next pitch is popped up. Farmer moving under this one.
I got it.
Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mo Pacheco.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Judge makes the grab. Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Ground ball up the middle. Pacheco. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Franchi Cordero. 1 for 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Pacheco. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Peralta back to work. Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 1-2. Way inside. Gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-two now. Kyle. Farmer on deck for Cincinnati. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at Emmett.